Alright YouTube, what's up? It's your boy JMMA here, man, back with another one, man. Today we're back with another episode of Jay's Rundown when I give y'all the latest combat sports news in under 30 minutes. So let's hop right into it. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Man, this fight, this trilogy in total is the second best trilogy in boxing history, right behind Ali Frazier. In my opinion, I think it's right behind it. I don't think it's gonna ever be Ali Frazier, but it's I wouldn't say it's close, but it's right there. And the fight went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. Tyson Fury dominating. I said this in my last Jay's Rundown. Well, the one where I talked about Wilder Fury. Wilder, he reverted back to his old ways. The same thing was gonna happen. History was gonna repeat itself. When you're under a level of stress, like you're gonna go back to what you know most. The human brain ain't gonna go back to what you've been training for 6 months. It's not gonna do that. It's gonna go back to what you know most. What you know most is swinging fucking wild and throwing that right hand. That's what he knew most. I was never into the Malik Scott bullshit. I'm sorry, I wasn't into it. Everyone looks good on pads, bro. Ronda Rousey looked good on pads before she fought Holly Holm and she got her ass knocked out. Khabib looks good on pads and he can't strike worth the shit. Everyone looks good on pads, bro. Everyone looks gonna look good on pads. Everyone going, oh my goodness, he's hitting that body rude. Everybody gonna look good hitting the bag, my nigga. But what you do in that ring that's what matters. And sadly, Deontay Wilder didn't impress me. I literally said this. I'm trying to fit the clip in here. I literally said this. Deontay Wilder, he's gonna come out. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna throw a jab to the body, feint jab to the body, throw it overhand, jab overhand, feint jab overhand, jab straight to the body. Then he's gonna throw a jab to the body. Then he's gonna fake the jab to the body, throw the overhand. I literally said this on my stream. I literally said it. Y'all heard it. I said it. And what happened? All those things that I said literally fucking happened. I see right through the Malik Scott bullshit. I don't know how you can coach a guy, how you hire a guy that you knocked out, who really didn't have that good for. Let's be honest, Malik Scott, he's an okay boxer. What are you hiring him for? For the mental part? Because the mental part, Deontay, I'm talking to Deontay, he was fucked up. Deontay mentally he was scared. I'm not gonna say he was scared, but he was getting cold feet. He's getting those second thoughts. Oh my goodness, is this dude gonna KO me? He's a better boxer, but can I land that one punch? He's getting those second thoughts. It was before they walked out, that confirmed it for me, because they said he had his gloves on, he was ready. He's just waiting on the right time to come out. He wasn't ready. Mentally, he wasn't ready. He was getting cold feet. He's in an interview saying, oh well, I feel like I never lost to Fury in a second fight. He never TKO'd me. He cheated. My trainer, this, that, did this. He never said I lost to Tyson Fury. He beat me. He was the better man. I promise you, if he went in there with that mindset, Deontay, mentally, he would have been way better going into the fight. And for Malik Scott to be, I'm getting him in the right mental state and the right this and the right. No, he wasn't. Stop the fucking cap. Deontay Wilder started boxing at 19. How old is Deontay Wilder now? Let's look it up. I'm doing it live. How old is Deontay Wilder? Y'all gonna like this point I'm about to make. Wilder age. Deontay Wilder's 35. He's been boxing since he was 19. So you're telling me when Deontay Wilder, right? He's 35 years old, so that's what? 16 years. You're gonna tell me you're gonna try to teach someone how to box, like how to really box, who hasn't been doing it for 16 years straight, against a guy who's been technically picking people apart for 10 years plus. You're gonna try to teach him in less than 2 years? Are you serious? Like I see right through the bullshit, bro. Everybody was like, Wilder looks good, he's gonna work the body, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. The most significant shots he was throwing to the body was the jab cross, the 1-2 to the body. He wasn't throwing any body uppercuts from what I seen setting it up. Body uppercut overhand. He wasn't doing none of them combos that he could have set the overhand with. It looks like he was better off with Mark Berlin. Honestly, I still don't see why you fired Mark. that's on you. But what is Malik Scott doing for you? Honestly, like, what is he doing for you? Deontay Wilder needs to take a step back, reevaluate his career. He didn't look good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not one of Deontay Wilder's a warrior. He didn't look good. He showed heart. He showed he has a chin. You know, maybe he wanted to prove to himself that I can go out on my shield. Kudos to him. He's a warrior, but he didn't look good at all. Outside of the knockdown where Fury's dumbass ran into it, and then the second knockdown, I don't know what the fuck that was, but the first knock, Fury's stupid ass ran in trying to fucking clinch, and that was a smart on Deontay to throw the right hand. That was smart on him. But outside of that, Deontay Wilder looked absolutely horrible. I said this on Twitter, put it on the screen. I called this shit T for T. He's trying, he got to 238 to try to put on muscle. I said this. They're gonna try to end this fight before the 6th round. And they couldn't do it. He's gonna gas. If it don't go past 5, it's over. I kept saying that. And what happened? Tyson Fury looked amazing. I wouldn't say amazing. Tyson Fury looked like Tyson Fury. He was weaving. He was rolling with a lot of the punches. That overhand that Deontay was throwing, he ducked it every time. That like I said, Deontay, he need to go back into to training and fight night champion. He need to get some XP to unlock that uppercut, that right hand uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Because one uppercut could have changed a lot of that ducking. Putting his weight on Deontay, putting him in a standing guillotine, UFC 4 type shit. He looked good. Knocked out Deontay. His next opponent is gonna be Dylan White. I got a feeling Dylan White's gonna lose to Otto Wallin. Dylan White is the man that if Dylan White beats Otto Wallin, he's gonna fight Tyson Fury. Otto Wallin's gonna beat Dylan White. I'm gonna say it. And then AJ and Usyk are gonna be fighting. Tyson Fury beats both, if I'm being honest. If we get the AJ, even if we get the AJ that fought Ruiz the second fight, or AJ that fought Klitschko was if we get either versions of those AJs, Tyson Fury beats him. Is Tyson Fury the greatest heavyweight of our generation? I don't know. Vladimir Klitschko, I don't know. Him and Vladimir, they up there. But Tyson Fury looked amazing. He looked good. Where does Deontay go for here? Does he fight Luis Ortiz, who he's beaten twice, knocked out twice, right? Like, where does he go from here? Or did he go to decision with Luis Ortiz the first fight? Oh, I can't remember. But I know the second fight he killed. Where does he go from here? Does he go fight Joe Joyce, Derek Chisora? Like, who does he go fight next? Y'all let me know. Tyson Fury looked good. It was a good fight, good night of boxing. That whole card was amazing. Berlanga getting tested, Jared Anderson, Tyson Fury Jr. I forgot the nigga name. The nigga that was popping out the jab, pivoting, throwing that nigga was cold. He was fighting Kowanaki, whatever the nigga name was. He fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? He got DQ'd. The nigga went off DQ because he was trying to find a way out. He kept low blowing him. Ajaba and Frank Anderson. Was it Frank? No, not Frank Anderson. What's the nigga name? Fuck, I forgot the nigga. It's Frank something. Fuck. Is it? Yeah, it's Frank. I don't know his first name, Frank. It went how I expected. Frank is the better boxer. Ajaba I won't say he gassed, but he never found that. He kept waiting for the opportunity to throw a right hand. Kept walking him down. He got the Tyron Woodley syndrome. He was waiting. He couldn't find the holes. He was throwing it, but he kept whiffing. Frank looked good. I don't know what they do with that, but the card on Lauren was good. Even some of the early prelim fights were pretty good. J-Rock lost. I thought the fight should have been a draw, but yeah, that card was all around good. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And let's get into the next thing. And this is breaking news. Editor J, cue the music. Petr Yan and Corey Sandhagen will be fighting at UFC 267, which is at the end of the month, October 30th. He will be replacing Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain Sterling, the surgery he got, man, I don't even know if he's gonna return. When I heard the fight got booked at first, I was like, he's not fighting. I already knew. Bro, you don't get that surgery and then post-op you accept the fight a month later, talking about you're gonna be ready by October. Aljamain Sterling is probably not gonna be ready till about late February, early March, in my opinion. Maybe sooner, maybe late January at minimum, but he's not gonna be back for the rest of this year. He can do like sparring, he can do like everything things, but like going up against a guy who's literally trained to hurt you, KO you, choke you up, no, he's not. Nah, he's not ready for that. Corey Sandhagen, Petr Yan is gonna be a good fight. Corey Sandhagen has problem with leg kicks. Petr Yan, some damn good leg kicks. So we'll see with that. TJ Dillashaw should have got the title shot, but he's gonna be out for 7 months because he's injured. The best next man up would have been Rob Font. They didn't give it to Rob Font. They gave it to Corey. Now Rob Font is fighting Jose Aldo in December. So that's going to be an amazing fight as well. I can't wait for it. Who do I have winning? I have Petr Yan winning. He's going to make Corey Sandhagen look like a baby. I don't feel like Corey Sandhagen has changed. I don't feel like he's gotten better. He's gotten worse. He's literally just the same. He's been doing he's the same. Before he fought Aldo, he's been doing the same shit. When he fought TJ, like nothing. He hasn't improved. If that makes sense. I think he's at his peak right now. Petr Yan, he's at his peak. So it's gonna be a good fight. I believe that is the main event. I think it goes Jan, Glover, and then that fight. So that's gonna be a good card. Islam Dan Hooker's on that card. Who else is on that card? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Then you got those two fighting. It's just a lot of fights on that card that's gonna be good. We will be doing a fight companion. We're gonna be right back. So yeah, that's fun, and that's all I have to say on that. And let's get into the next piece of MMA news. We have Francis Ngannou will be fighting Cyril Gane at UFC 270. Yes, UFC 270 is in January. We all know Jon Jones said he wants the winner, Cyril Gane and Francis, so he more than likely is going to be at that fight, man. Francis, Cyril Gane, former training partners. I actually interviewed Dewey Cooper, who is the striking coach for Francis. I think Cyril, I don't know, man. Francis can put Cyril's lights out, man. If he really pressures him, every time Cyril gets pressured, he has that chin up in the air. It's going to be lights out. But Cyril, I don't know. We'll see. It's 50-50 for me. We'll see. I think Jon Jones is hoping Francis wins because that's the easier fight for him. But I'm pretty sure he wants a challenge. So I'm assuming I don't know, Cyril winning probably would be better for him. But no disrespect to Francis. Jon Jones messes over Francis easily. But that will be a good fight. UFC 270, that is January 22nd. They don't have any, other fights on that card. That card, that's what it's targeted for. But yeah, that's all I have about that. We really don't have a lot of news this week, but we have a lot of breaking news. Editor JQ the music again. ROLLY Romero and Jevonte Davis will be fighting December 5th. December 5th at Staples Center, Los Angeles, Showtime pay-per-view. Man, this fight, ROLLY's about to get his shit knocked loose. I'm not a fan of ROLLY. Nigga be throwing the elbows like it's UFC MMA out this motherfucker, like he do Muay Thai or some shit. ROLLY is too wild. He's not technical enough. Tank is technical. He picks his shots. He throws feints. He does all that good stuff. ROLLY's probably gonna try to do some wild shit and get caught flush on the chin. That's all she wrote. I'm not a fan of ROLLY. He could possibly, I don't want to say outpoint. He could KO Tank. He has the power to, but can he not be so fucking wild with it? I don't know. Can he? We'll see with that fight. But I believe 6 days after this fight, Loma has a fight at MSG, if I'm not mistaken. So man, this is a good time for boxing. We got Caleb Plant, Canelo coming up November 6th. Well, not just for boxing, just for combat sports in general. Got Usman Covington coming up. Jan Sandhagen, Jan Blachowicz, Glover. We got Gambosas and what's your boy's name? Teofimo Lopez. We got Haney and Lopez. We got, bro, not hating Lopez, Garcia Lopez. We got so many fights. Lomas fighting. We got this fight. It's just so many good fights going around, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. So I mean, that's really all I have for this week. We got it done in half amount of time. There's really not too much news to cover this week. Hold on, yo. Oh shit, it's not really too much news to cover. But yeah, man, if y'all enjoy this, man, let me know if I missed anything y'all wanna, you know what I said, talk about. If I missed it, y'all let me know, man. This was Jay's rundown. I had a good time doing this. I actually had an even better time doing a fight companion for Wilder Fury. If y'all missed that, man, y'all missed the fun when we had fun up in there just talking about everything. But yeah, man, that was fun. Let me know what y'all think about all these topics down below in the comment section, man. Road to 1K, hashtag 1KJ, man. Peace, love, and prosperity, man. Love all y'all, man. And remember, do something productive with your day. And beating your meat is not productive, man. Y'all let me know down below in the comments what y'all think about the things that I said. Until next time, man, it's your boy Jamie Me. And I'm out, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.